Hi folks, it's John here from Flutney World Headquarters with another project we're working on. Now this is a new kind of a string bender. You may have seen my YouTube video about the Flutney Cowcaster here. The Flutney Cowcaster carved leather string bender electric guitar. Electric, that one you plug it into the wall. This one is an acoustic guitar. And what that means is that it's hollow. It's got, like, see, it's hollow in there. And the sound is made inside the guitar, and you can't see where it comes from, so that's what acoustic means. Anyway, this one is in still what they call a beta or a prototype. It's a prototype, which that means that it doesn't work. But it's got holes in it still, and it's got this thing here and a bolt and stuff and lots of parts and stuff down inside. You can even see inside here a little bit where there's parts in there. And I went to the auto wrecking yard and got some, and then I went down to the war surplus store where you can buy, that's where you get the refills for your gas masks, canisters, come to think of it, I wonder why do they make refills for gas masks? Anyway, so I got all these parts and put them in here. There's lots of them in there. But since it's acoustic, they're inside there, they're hidden, and so you don't have to worry about them. You don't care. It's like the motor, the engine in your car, that it's under the hood, so you just turn it on and drive. You don't really actually have to care about it or worry about it. It's not something you worry about. So this just works, and it's what they call a B bender or a string bender. And what that does is it bends the B string. So it's got this thing here, I'll show you. It's got this thing here that when you pull on the strap lever, see how it goes back and forth? And it's making that weird sh sound. The reason it does is because it's a prototype and it doesn't work. So that does this. It has this thing here. See this thing right here? It's a little thing, and see, there's the end, their little ball right there is the end of this B string. The B string is like the second one up from the bottom. It's this one here. So it goes through this thing, and this thing turns. When I pull on the thing, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but when I pull on this, watch that little thing. See how it moves a little bit? It doesn't have to move much. It's kind of like I said, I got all this stuff from NASA and the war surplus store. So it's sort of like the Mars lander. It doesn't have to move very much to hit the right target. So this is the B bender. And you might ask, well, John, what does it actually do? Well, here's what it does. When you have this B string and you press down on the neck like this, it pulls this up. Pretty cool, huh? Like no hands. Again, it's like on the Cowcaster. It's what we call the third hand. Every guitar player needs one. So you can go. Or you can go like that. Whoops. Oh, and it has this this bolt here that I don't actually know what it does. You screw it with a screwdriver. It's inside there. Like I said, it's an acoustic guitar, so it doesn't matter what's in there. Just don't worry about it. The kids on the street, we call this the Flutney quick bend, but the kids on the street are calling it the overbend, or actually the hip kids are calling it the bend over, the Flutney bend over. Oh, those wacky kids. Anyway, it'll be out soon, and what we're going to do is we're going to do what they call, they have these things called CAD files. They're computer things, CAD, C-A-D, and they're like 3D drawings. And CAD, I think I don't know what that means. It stands for, I think it's something like calling all dogs or something. Anyway, CAD files, we will be putting these up on what they call a GitHub. I don't know what that means either. But you'll be able to download these files, and then they have this thing called a 3D printer. It prints things in 3D, like real life things. And that's what this is, you know, this stuff, 3D printing. And that's how they made the Mars lander and stuff. They just printed it. And so we're gonna put these on GitHub, and you'll be able to just download them and print your own Flutney bee bender. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check it out.